Afternoon, everyone. It's Cargo Bike Cowboy here, out for a ride. I stopped to make some coffee, and I wanted to talk to you today about cooking methods when you're touring or bike packing, or even just going out for a single day picnic, but more so for like touring and bike packing. So we already know that I have the single burner propane, which you can see is right here behind me. Maybe you can see it. Oh, I'm in the way. There it is. I'm using that to brew my coffee. Okay? But I have some other methods I want to talk about today. Because I think it's important to have more than one, because let's say all you have is propane and you run out. If you're on an extended tour, let's say you're going to be out there 6 months and you're going to be far from civilization. Well, if there's no stores near you, you use up all your propane and you ain't got nothing else, then what do? I mean, yeah, you can start a fire with sticks, but I wanted to offer you some alternatives. This is a little collapsible stove made by Emberlite, and you can see there's the top, this little cross section. That's where you would set your pot. Once you get it going, set your pot up there, and all you use, like right here, there's some sticks on the ground, little sticks. You just break them up. There's little sticks all over the ground here. I mean, there's a mountain of sticks on the ground here. But you just break them up, get your fire going in there, then you just feed them in. Just with some little twigs, you can make enough fire to cook with. There's plenty of sticks everywhere around here. So that's one alternative you could use. The only alternative you can carry with you is a buddy burner. It's just cardboard wrapped in an empty tuna can, and then you just pour wax in it. This is paraffin wax. You buy it in the grocery stores. It'll say golf wax on it. They use it for canning and candle making. But all you do is, I wouldn't set this on something wood because this is going to get very hot. But you just light that, and all you got to have is, something on each side of it that's just, slightly higher than this would be, and you could just set your pot across those two things right over this, and it would cook your food, boil your water, whatever you might need. So that's another alternative. The only bad thing about these is when it gets real hot in the summer, I've actually seen them, just this wax will melt. So you might want to have some kind of little container to keep it in, where if the wax did melt and spill out a little bit, you could just, light it up and then pour the wax back in there. And to put it out, you just use something flat, not your hand, but a flat rock. You can use the bottom of this, just snuff it out, let it cool, put it away, you're good to go. You could even probably use this Emberlite stove with that. If you took the bottom out of it, it just unfolds like so. You could probably just stick this in there. Might want to get a rock or something, put it up a little higher, a little rock in there, put it up higher. You could even just use it like that. And when you're done using it, you can just pour it out and then snuff it out. So that's, it's another alternative for cooking. Because if you use this little, I like the little wood stoves, because if you use them, then what happens is you can save your fuel, your propane and stuff. The sticks are free. This stone was like $45 at Bass Pro Shops, but it's real simple. It just comes apart. flat. Comes with a little carry bag like this, just a little nylon pouch. Has instructions with it. I could have used it today, but I just didn't feel. If I had a bunch of food to cook, I would have used it. Like if I was making more than coffee. But I just thought I'd share that with you. It's pretty simple. So, oh yeah, I redid the kitchen too. There you go. I made a little less tall, and I actually cut a piece of wood with spaces in it, so that your pots and pans sit down in there. Got a little shelf for some spices. Still working on redesigning this to make it lighter. I'm thinking about different ways I can still have this, because I really like it. It's very handy, but make it lighter, because this still, even I lost about 2.5, 3 inches of height on it, but it's still rather heavy. So still experiment with that. But I'm going to get to finishing my coffee here and enjoying my day, just sitting here by the, turn the camera so you can see where I'm sitting. I don't know if you can see that. I don't know if you can see the river out there, but the Ohio's there. I can hear the water. I'm by the falls of the Ohio here in Clarksville, and it's just very peaceful and quiet. Having an overcast day, no rain yet. It's still nice. So, it's Cargo Bike Cowboy. I'm signing out. Y'all have a good day. Ride safe. Get out there. Enjoy nature.